In this video, we will learn about arithmetic operators. One is the subtraction operator. For example, let's output the string 3 minus 1 to the console, and then the result of 3 minus 1. When we run the code, notice that 3 minus 1 equals 2 was output to the console. Another arithmetic operator C++ gives us access to is the addition operator. For example, we can output the string 5 plus 2 equals, and then write the value of 5 plus 2 to the console. When we run the code, notice that 5 plus 2 equals 7 was printed out. To divide two numbers using C++ code, we can use a /, which functions as the division operator. For example, we can output the result of 10 divided by 2 to the console. When we run the code, notice that the output is 5. Next, we will learn how to multiply numbers in C++. We can use the asterisk, aka the multiplication operator, to obtain the product of two or more numbers. For example, we can multiply 4 by 4. When we run the code, notice that this operation results in a value of 16 being output to the console. We can utilize the modulus operator to obtain the remainder when one number is divided by another number. The remainder is the amount left over after the division takes place. For example, 4 modulus 2 results in a value of 0. This makes sense because 2 goes into 4 two times with a remainder of 0. Another example of the modulus operator would be 5 modulus 2. In this case, notice that when we run the code, the result is 1. 2 goes into 5 two times, with a remainder of 1 left over. Let's take a look at another arithmetic operator in C++, the increment operator. First, we will create an integer variable named 1 that we assign a value of 1. Then we will output the result of 1 plus plus to the console. The plus plus operator is the increment operator and will increase the value of a variable by 1. However, when we run the code, notice that 1 was output. Why is this? We utilized the postfix increment operator, so the addition happens after the number is output to the console. Let's instead utilize the prefix increment operator and output the result of plus plus 1 to the console. When we move the plus plus in front of the variable name, it is referred to as prefix instead of postfix. Notice that when we run the code, 2 is output to the console. There is also a decrement operator, which is minus minus. Let's create an int variable named 5 that we assign an integer value of 5. Then we will output 5 minus minus to the console. When we run the code, notice that 5 was output to the console. This is again because we used it as a postfix operator instead of a prefix operator, so that the subtraction happened after the value was output to the console. If we move the minus minus in front of the variable name and then rerun the code, notice that 4 was output to the console.